Getting the PPEs have been very stressful for us. We wanted to ensure that we are providing the appropriate PPEs for dedicated frontline staff, and never in my life would I imagine that there would be a black market for PPE and the price gouging that was going on, so that really had caused it to be very stressful.
We know that it's probably a challenge and inconvenient for our frontline staff with the conservation of PPE, but it actually is very necessary and actually part of the ministry requirements and guidelines that we have conservation of PPE strategies. In fact, on a daily basis, we have to report to the ministry the status of our on-hand PPE supplies, and that's part of the process in order for us to secure from the provincial stockpile.
To obtain the PPEs for our front line, we've been having daily calls and meetings with the vendors, the manufacturers, to help expedite the POs that we have outstanding to obtain all the requirements that our frontliners need.
What I found very surprising and unexpected as well was that our regular suppliers, when we connected with them, they were just not providing the supplies that we needed. And hence we had to more or less move from them and we went directly to the manufacturers to escalate our concerns to ensure that we got the appropriate supplies that we needed for the workers.
I would say it's been very heartwarming to see that the communities have come together. We have suppliers out in the market who has refocused their product lines in order to make reusable PPE supplies in order to assist our frontline staff and physicians in order to get the appropriate PPE supplies.
The most unexpected part for this journey, it's actually been the surprise to realize that our primary vendors, and pretty much all our vendors actually, are holding us to historical usages based on the same time period of last year, so when there was no pandemic at all. So it's made a challenge to try to get the amount of PPEs in that we need.
Oh, I'm so motivated. When I walk down the hallways and see the staff in the appropriate PPE, it's really a good sense of pride to know that we are able to provide what they need to protect themselves from patients or just each other. And when you listen to the news and hear what's going on at some other institution, you really feel fortunate and blessed that we're in the position we're in.
I think for our team, it's a small part. We feel that we're contributing to the better of the patient care and also ensuring that we are providing our staff and physicians with the protection that they need in order to do their job.
The motivation for me is I'm actually born and raised in this neighborhood, gone to school in this neighborhood, so it's nice to see that the whole community started donating, bringing PPEs in, the vendors have. We've gotten leads on products from the community, from the physicians and staff, and from our board members that have allowed us to get alternative methods to obtain these PPEs.